What a giant hassle it's been to get this thing to work and also to get to the right side of the railway line. I'm in Rhodes. And I'm trying to find I think it's called the Kokoda Memorial Walkway, but also via Concord Hospital. Really, they've taken a leaf out of France's book and they just made it so you can't get through to where you want to get through to. Really no path down here? The road? Either. Oh, Nestle, of course. Well, there you go. Not just a leaf out of a French book. French company. Let's go through here. Hopefully I'm going the right way. On the wrong side of the river. Well, river. Yeah, wrong side of the peninsula. Might be a bit weird. Well, it doesn't get here more than 50,000 cars. Kind of want to be on the other side of the road. I was meant to leave Road Station on that side, but it was all blocked off. Literally not letting you through, which is weird. There? No. Yes. I don't think I'm getting across this road without using some lights. The lights change within 20 metres away. Quick. Well, it says Kokoda Cafe. That's one of the things I know exists down here. Ah, these lights don't cross at all. How bizarre. Cars to change, or the lights will change, I guess, at some point. Where was I meant to cross? Nowhere. Just nowhere. God, this way then. I don't go through either. Well, I'm just stuck on the island between two freeways. It is what it is. I'll just wait here patiently. Wonder why there's no pedestrian crossing. Why the train line wouldn't let me go across either. They don't want you on this side. Says you're right. Probably better to do this for now. Excellent. They have done it. They have crossed the impossible road. To cross the impossible road. Right, finally. Okay, so we need to turn the intermission off. We might be in sensible areas now, possibly. Okay. Looks like we need. Now it probably starts over there somewhere, the Kokoda Memorial Walk. Well, it's meant to. Clean the cameras a bit. Well, I don't really know where it's meant to start. A bit further up or a bit further down. Anyway, there's a Rotary Club cafe there. Being attacked by galahs. Supposed to be water over there, but it seems to be. Oh, here we go. Kokoda Memorial Trackway. Meanwhile, we've got ibies, an entire field full of galahs. Little explanations and stuff. Which I was just reading to not film some. So everyone coming the other way today, I guess. Here are all these galahs. There's a lot of galahs. Foreshore trail, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Little path through there. Wonder where that goes. That was the track, was it? Oh, we're now at Concord Hospital, right. Right, there is meant to be a path around the hospital. Where's emergency? Because that's where the sharps lancet thing will be. I wonder if that little dodgy path was the way to go. I mean, it did say foreshore path, so I suppose I should follow that sign. This is part of the track as well, apparently. Trees planted for lost soldiers. Wow. They are not making it easy to find where we're supposed to go. The map has a little path down here, so I think that little fake path, but not concreted path is the way. I'll know for next time, if there is a next time. I don't know where emergency is at all. I haven't visited the car park. I wasn't here for that, I was here for a walk. Yeah, there are people walking around the edge there. Damn, it must have been the way to go. Even though the sign told me to go out the other exit for the foreshore walk. I was lied to. Lies. Something's going to work out. No signs telling me where emergency is. Concord City University Medical Education Centre. What you doing, you galah? You're busy eating the stuff off the trees, are ya? Got your little, he's got his little, I don't know what they are, things that have fallen off the tree, those things. Crabapple, seeds or something, I don't know what. Guava, I think, is what those trees are. This is private property, the Thomas Walker Estate. Okay, so that's not where I want to be. No public parking. I've been through here before, but is there? Are you allowed to walk through here? Where's my map? Yeah, right. Actually, I don't need to go down to this peninsula anyway. This gate is locked outside business hours. does say Thomas Walker Estate, dog on a leash. Okay, it is just meant to be a park. Public park. But really, I just want to get down to the water, I suppose. Oh, was there a path over there? I'm crossing the grass. How did they come up with this? According to the map, see, there's a walkway all the way around the peninsula. See if I can't run into it somehow. I think I'd rather stay off the road a bit. We'll go up here. I don't know what this building was for. Staples or something. Right, so I'm on that path now. Not helping anything. There's the water. Does it show a path? It doesn't. Doesn't seem to be an obvious path. There is one down here though. Tables, this must have been a restaurant at one point or something. This building looks like it's got something going on. Well, there's a light anyway. Bunch of kids on scooters. Clues as to how to get out of here. It's a fucking... what is that? Peacock? No, it's a turkey of some description. A turkey and some ivies. You go through the house? It's a cool house. No smoking means no vaping. Alright, no smoking. Does it go through? Oh shit, it probably does, but it's... Alright, I'm gonna go... No, we'll go right. We'll go right where there's some tennis courts or something. I can see the water, so there must be a path down to it here somewhere. Surely. Little top knot tortoiselle kind of thing. What you doing, you verb? Off you go. Yeah, you definitely don't sound like a French one. Low bit rate. Yeah, excellent. I was missing my low bit rate. nice little estate here. The venerable Thomas Walker set up, whoever he is. I'm not quite sure. It does ring a bell. I actually thought this was the residence of the governor of New South Wales, but that must be further around. Oh, it's part of the Rivendell School. God, I hope it's not in session, whatever you call it. Ooh, I can see people down at the foreshore on a path. How does one get to it? Oh. Decisions, because there is a little track there that'll get me down to that path. That's the path I'm looking for. Fuck it, I'll just have to cross here. I don't want to get too close to this other person, otherwise I'll be stuck behind him. Shit, this is actually really interesting. Little, dude, look at this dock. It's like something out of bloody the game Myst. Hello, just finished what I was looking at on my computer. Okay. Well, I'm lost in the God knows where. This the front of that building. It's like something out of Hitman, actually. Definitely got bad signal down here, but what can I do about it? It's a crazy little thing. I love it. This woman I was trying to avoid is now coming back. I hope she's not trying to talk to me. Let's hope this path, which is quite overgrown, leads to where I wanted to, which is basically over there. I think that's Cabarita Park, isn't it? No, that's the Davidith Water Estate. Kind of have to avoid that too, I think. Anyway, we'll see. I'm going to basically end up where I usually walk anyway. City in the distance. Little beach down there. People to, well, beach. You're beached. Be the back of the hospital again. I don't even know if it was a bush turkey. It's just a turkey. It seemed way too big to be a bush turkey. Oh my god, where does this go? There's no sign saying I can't be here. I don't know what building this is. Stairway. I'm going to get on Seven Road somewhere. A fireplace. Right, it's into that apparently. No footpath at all now. I haven't had any signal since the turkey. So I have no idea what you're seeing. Probably nothing. Some crows having a say. bit of a path, doesn't say anything. Do I follow it? Let's go around this car park I'm running into. It's more of a goat track than anything, but underwater, so that's probably a good thing. I'm going to look on the wrong side of a fence here, but if there's no more path, things to go though. I'll be a long way back if I can't get back into where I need to be. Alright, decisions. Again, stay on this side of the fence, or there is a gap in the fence to get out. That looks alright, it goes to some kind of field. I don't know where you are, but it's very pretty. Back of Concord Hospital. I think that's the main part of the hospital there. It's some kind of massive building. I didn't even realise Concord Hospital was that big. I don't think I've ever been in there. Or have I? Don't remember. You tend to go to RPA. I wasn't here, but Bergs went to, what was it, Canterbury. I hear the kids on the bikes again. On the scooters. Oh, there's a seat. Well, we follow the path. Or do we? We very much hit a fence. Construction site, do not enter. This is a helipad. But does the path at least go along the edge of the fence instead of having to go across this grass? Why is this a construction site? What do you mean? It's water. Excuse me, Mr. Thomas Manners, drainage manager. Oh, I see there's a old drain along there. Anyway, let's hope a helicopter doesn't have to come in. Be a bit noisy. Does this go through? Oh look, there's a path there as well. What a mess. Completely wanderer, rover, unfriendly. What is this site? Construction site, same sign. Got a path here at least. I don't know that it goes through. Danger helicopter landing area. Right, authorised entry only. Well, you put a bunch of fences in the road. What do you want from me? Mangroves? Back of the hospital again. Some kind of car park with lots of blood vehicles and stuff. In a very messy garbage area. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's this? Oh, there's a sign for a walk. Please do not venture beyond this sign. The gardening team are working on it. Dame Edith Walker Estate. Well, I was trying to avoid that, but there's a hospital in the road. It's a walking track. It says walking. Problem is, I don't think anyone's done it in 20 years or something. No one expects anyone to do this anymore, I suppose. And we're not allowed on that side. The gardening team's working on it, as you can see. I certainly hope, have a look at the map. Alright, I'm there. Okay, I could go around. I just want to avoid the peninsula, really. I was just going to cut the corner. I'm sure it's very nice on at the end there, but it's kind of the path I want to take. Hang on. So then I need to go to, hold on. I looked at it before. Yeah, that's going to take me to Concord Golf Club. Kind of need to sneak through the streets there to Cabarita Park and then down Cabarita Road. Ah, fuck it. I'll see where we end up. Problem is, it's going to take 2.5 hours to get back home if I don't cut corners. Kind of looks like I have to cut corners here. It's not giving me the option. This is the path that doesn't lead down to the water, and yet I didn't run into a cross path. Right, gotcha. Yeah, I've been through here before. I walked from Burwood to Rhodes once, and we came along here. There were horses over there or something, I think. Yeah, alright. At least there's a major road over there. Sort of what I need to aim for. I do want to go down to the water. It is a bit of a sidetrack. Gonna have to go up on the road then. Yeah, there was no path. That path on my map is wrong. It's wrong. We'll just wing it. We will just wing it. Yeah, I'm going to cut the corner. The corner has to be cut, unfortunately. There's just too much junk over there. Possibly horses. I think I'd have to go down to the water and then back up a path. And I don't have that kind of battery. Neither does the phone. Back at roads. Why is this path a dead end? Maybe to this side. There's a gate at least. We'll try and sneak down through here. I hear you, bird. God, thinks he's a car alarm. That was a bird. No footpath on this side, of course. Alright, what road is this? This is that road, and then it will have a left turn to get me into the back streets behind Concord Golf Course. What's the... I just don't know. It would be nice to just go around the bay, but again, that's a long detour. Another way through there, apparently. That is a mud pile. I had some nice cut grass and now not so much. That probably cuts through there. Some kind of sports field. The Arthur Walker Reserve. So we've got Edith Walker Estate, Thomas Walker Estate, and the Arthur Walker Reserve. He just got a little park. The others two got gigantic buildings and stables and horses and stuff. Goddamn rich people. Your journey starts here, apparently. My journey started back there. What the fuck is this? Oh, is this Concord Golf Course entrance? Maybe. Is this where I want to be? I want to go down there. No, I don't think so. The Concord. The Concord restaurant, I guess. Been a while, but I think I was here once. Why didn't my button work? There we go. It's got a kid's playground I don't want to film. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. It's Concord bike path. I could have cut through that park there, but I didn't know that at the time. Sign says Concord Cycleway, so we'll try that. See how lost we can get. I think we have to head down this way anyway. Looking at the map. Yeah, so it's going to take me to those streets and turn right basically and head down to Cavarita Road before I get too lost. Majors Bay, okay. Let's just come and have a look at this sign here. Jump track, multi-course, off-leash dog area. You are here. Oh look, it does, it follows the road, so... Or does it? No. I have to stay on that footpath over there, okay? Understood. I'm not allowed to go through your nice park. No, you can't get lost, just follow your nose. Oh, my nose smells nothing. Oh, it smells grass. It smells very grassy right now. It's from the golf course on my right. Little reserve on my left. Of caravans, don't know what they're doing here. Giant shed out there at the side of those sports fields. Seems to have baseball paintings on it. There's a baseball pitch. Could be. I've got a crow trying to attack me. Oh no, crow's trying to attack some other bird. Gigantic crow. Huge. Oh yeah, that's a baseball diamond. The Concord Comets. There you go. I didn't know anyone played baseball in this country, let alone in this part of the world. Geez, the Concord's gigantic, isn't it? I am nowhere near Concord Oval. That's another hour away, probably. Well, big soccer fields now. Everyone training. Again, kids. I won't look at them. There's no need. Majors Bay Reserve Synthetic Sports Grounds. Oh, is that for robots to play? Synthetic sports. Decisions need to be made. Do I go down this road or that one? Majors Bay Road, I know that road. What's going to be more into? There's too many cars. Let me go through the back streets. No, they're crossing. Just trying to avoid some kids. No, they've decided to cross as well. So I'll stay here. In suburbia. So let's see, that road there. There's no street that goes through. It's directly to the bay. Right, so next right. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, we'll head to... Well, I'm heading to Massey Park Golf Course again. The usual spot. Ow, really twisted my ankle. Ah, uneven road, council, sue the council. I've twisted my ankle so often that it doesn't get sore when I twist it anymore. No more tendons, I guess. Of cars around here. Across, you know what? I'm gonna cross over here. So next is left at Breeze Road, and then basically follow that through to Cabarita, even though it's not straight. It's some kind of weird bend. Little nature area, some nice cactuses. This extravaganza. Right. This should be Bray Street up here. That is a crazy large building. They all like it. What's going on? Bro. Don't even have water views. Fucking compounds. Pablo Escobar I'd be happy with. Wait, I know where I am I? No. What? I think I actually want to go down there then. Yeah, that's a major road over there. I'll stay down this one. I think it goes through to Cabarita Road. Maybe. does. The one next to it would as well. Yeah, I'm going to end up on my usual road. Oh well, actually that's, you know, there was some nice parts of that walk, but most of it was rubbish. Stuck in the back of the hospital, stuck in suburbia. Definitely the other way out of roads, which leads straight into Bicentennial Park, is a much nicer thing to look at. Next time. Excuse me. Seem to have moved a long way during your 8 ads. Well, I don't think so. Just this same street. Burrito Road. Oh yeah, this is Chuck and Co. I came past Chuck and Co the other day. Back at the pedestrian crossing, there is 1,000 cars coming down this street, and then suddenly none. Go fast, go fast. There we go. I suppose I could have gone back via the Concord Parks rather than the foreshore, but you know what, the foreshore was much nicer. Now we're looking at, we're only 55%, that's plenty. Yeah, the time of day I was out in the Sydney, on the Sydney foreshore, I filmed for an hour and used all my battery. Right now I filmed for an hour and 15 and I'm only halfway. What? Something must have been draining my battery. Maybe because it was so hot. Maybe the phone has to cool itself down or put itself in a mode sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. All these questions they have. There we go. Now we're on familiar path. That's Massey Park Golf Course down there. On our way to the foreshore up here. You know, I'm going to follow the little sign that says this way to foreshore for pedestrians, which I think is the wrong way. I think they've put their sign on a weird spot, but I'm going to give it a go today because I'm just curious as to whether I could have hit whatever it's Cabarita Bay Park or something. It's not Cabarita Park, which is further around. But I don't think they connect. I think the Dame whatever. Was it Dame Edith? Just looking at the map, yeah. No, well, no, Dame Edith is the next one around. I don't know. This map makes no sense. It is also full of gremlins. Puppies or cockatiels, I'm not sure. Definitely screeching. Doing their sprinklers while the, well, I guess there's no golfers right now, but don't know, there's some people playing golf. I guess they're just got to avoid the sprinklers. One of the many hazards. Actually, he doesn't even look like he's playing golf, he's just walking through, doing what I want to do. I wanted to sneak through right now because there's no one. I can't because there is someone literally on the tee that I would have to walk across. One motherfucker. Anyway, that was the gate there. Rather go down to the bay, go around that way. I am going to be home a bit late today, I think. Well, I know. I'm already a bit late. So there's a sign over there that's at a 45-degree angle that says no pedestrian access to foreshore. So I assume it means down that street. So this one that points straight ahead down this street says pedestrian access to foreshore. There's a car. There's no footpath though. No, I'm definitely not going down there. No footpath, it's only a road. It's right in amongst all the houses. I'll stick with this way, but I might have a little squiz, see what's down to the right, whether, because I have a feeling that you can't keep going around the foreshore around to Cabarita Park. That these buildings themselves are what's in the road. Doesn't matter if you're late, no rush. We're going nowhere. Well, the chicken's in the top shelf of the fridge if you wanted to eat before I get back. I'll probably be, what are we? Yeah, probably 7 o'clock or something I'll be back. If I don't take any more, what's down here, detours? Or T-doors? What's down here, T-doors? No, Angelo's isn't open today. They were open on the other day. When was it? Saturday, I suppose. Ah yes, the traditional low bit rate in this section. Yeah, alright, so let's see what are left, whether they turf you off the foreshore. I don't know that they do, because I can see people down there. I would have seen them if that was the case. Surely. Oh no, she's just been looking around. Maybe. We'll see. Little, don't know what you call it, maze. They meant to have water in it. Who knows? Now, and we've got a bunch of people down here. So it must go round. It goes down to the water. Yeah, I've been down here before. It's basically, used to be a dead end. Well, it took you up into the streets, presumably up to that street that said pedestrian access, but I don't see anyone walking over there. That's Cabrita Park on the next peninsula. Maybe it does go through. I don't know. I feel like, well, we'll explore it one of these days. That is definitely the wrong way. Beware swooping birds. Barbecue. Doesn't seem to. Oh, I guess it's kind of electric one. I'm going to say there doesn't seem to be anything underneath the hot plate, but I guess it's just a very thin hot plate with electrics going. Must be peak get out and walk time. There's people everywhere. Little yappy dog yapping down at a gigantic pit bull of some sort. Very cute dog. You probably heard it panting as I went past. Oh, I just saw a fish come out of the water. Fish in the Parramatta River? Good lord.
Probably for your
I don't know if you saw that fish. It just jumped out of the water. Might have been a bit far away. That's crazy. Crazy fishy. Alright, I'm going to try to cut the corner at Big B and just head to Bird Road and get home in the next 20 minutes rather than the next hour or something. So thank you for watching, thank you for existing, au revoir, goodbye.